What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hope you guys are all having a great day. I want to address something quickly that I see in the comments. Actually, two things really quickly, don't worry. First one, I've seen a lot of these comments that actually make me laugh, and you guys are like, yo Robbie, I thought you lived in Canada. Where's the snow? How come you're out by the mountains and there's no snow? To answer that, we moved to Vancouver almost a year ago. Like in a couple days, it'll officially have been 1 full year. The reason we moved to Vancouver is because Vancouver, not all of British Columbia, but Vancouver is one of the places in Canada that rarely snows. Like last year it snowed for like a week and that was it. Like there was like a total amount of like 1 week's worth of snow on the ground. You know, here in Vancouver it rains a lot. That's the only other thing, right? That's why you guys always see me like, oh yo, it's raining, it's Vancouver. So we're not dealing with anything pretty today, but there's no snow and it's not that cold. It's a little bit warmer in Vancouver than it is in the rest of Canada. It's like Canada's California. That's question number one. Question number two, you guys are like, yo, how come the inside of your engine bay, it's red and you didn't dip it or you didn't paint it or what's going on? And my assumption is that people watch other people on YouTube. Like I forget that maybe you guys are learning through me, and sometimes I don't feel like I hold that power. I feel like I'm just a guy doing something that a lot of other people are doing, but like I'm just a person, like I'm just like you. I'm literally just like you. And I don't realize sometimes I hold the power of really teaching someone something from the ground up. So a lot of you guys don't like the look of the car right now. Not don't like it, but like aside from whether you like the dip or not, you don't like this. You don't like how the inside's red. You don't like how the inside of the doors are red. If you ever find a car that's dipped or wrapped, the insides will never be the same. The insides will never match, because the whole point of dipping this is, yeah, sure, now it's gray. I can peel that off and it's still red. To dip the underside of the hood is really a waste. You don't really see it, and it would be a lot more time consuming, a lot more expensive, and it's just gonna get filthy and barely ever be seen. And I don't know, when you wrap or dip a car, that's just not something you do. So today what we're gonna be doing, you guys have always commented and told me to paint this and want me to paint this. It's honestly kind of funny because it's never been something I cared for or really wanted to do, but you guys are like constantly commenting, paint that valve cover, paint that valve cover. So this is for you, for all you guys that asked today, that's what we're doing. So first thing we're gonna need to do is obviously go to Canadian Tire, pick up a bunch of stuff to do this, get the paint, get everything we're gonna need. But something that I've been wanting to do lately is get back more into editing these videos. Pretty cool. I'm into YouTube for, you know, I love bringing you guys the content and the entertainment and stuff, but I want my content. There's people who make awesome content and people who make car content, and I kind of want to like merge the two together and just have awesome car content. So I want to try something today that I've always wanted to try. We need to go to Canadian Tire, we need to pick up some supplies, so let's go. We didn't even make bad time. Canadian Tire here also has like the worst lineup out of any store around, and I didn't even consider that it's Black Friday, so we're probably in for it. He's like far enough back that he's directly in front of my car, which is like great move. I got a color I think will be pretty cool. It's like blue. It's got some like metallic-y look to it. I don't know, it won't be just a basic boring color, so I figured we'd give it a shot. Let's get home and show you guys. I'm assuming that's a package from one of you guys. I have no idea what it is. I'm stoked. My favorite thing is coming to the P.O. box and getting packages I didn't order, I don't expect. Like I come here to pick up like parts and stuff, but I never expect to get packages from you guys. And literally every single time I do, I don't know, I get stoked. This one's cool too. It looks like it's close from home. From North York. I want you. What is this? Cut both sides and remove cover. Cut here, cut here. Yo, this is so tight, dude. This is the coolest thing I've gotten from anybody so far. Whoa, this is sick. Yo, Emerson, you're gonna be so hyped when you see this, bro. Sometimes all I need in my day is a pick me up from you guys, whether I read your comments, read your messages you send me. I know I don't answer them, but I promise I read most of them. Sometimes I just need you guys to pick me up. And this, ready guys? Boom! Oh, check that out! That is the coolest thing I've seen. There's my man Emerson in his Nike jacket that he always wears. It's got me in my Great Committed shirt, the RVCA hat that never leaves my head. Man, and the only thing is, the name is just GJ Agnala. I'm really sorry if I butchered your name, but greetings from Toronto. Hope you guys like it. Happy holidays. Thank you so much. Today's video can literally end right here. This is the coolest thing I have ever got. Anyways, while I was at Canadian Tire, I picked up some clear coat just to make sure everything looks nice when we're done. And I have a little plan for this. There's actually a specific reason I bought the clear. And then I picked up this whatever color blue you want to call this. I don't know, the colorblind kid's probably not the one that should tell you what kind of blue this is. I mean, it's pretty damn close, I think. I think it'll make this whole entire engine bay just pop. First things first, I'm just gonna pop this valve cover off, plug wires out. People say to label them, but if you're smart, they only are the length to where they're supposed to go. Like this one can only go to this hole because that's as far as it'll reach. It's kind of hard to mess that up. Basically what I'm gonna wanna do is get all the oils and all the stuff off this. Like you don't want anything on there because like just it being on your engine, like you didn't even notice, but this whole thing is coated in oil just from years and years and years of oil changes and spilling and messes and being in the engine bay. So I'm gonna spray the whole thing down with brake cleaner to kind of get any of like the excess oil off. Then I'm gonna go ahead and sand it, just kind of rough it up a little bit. Mine's not bad. Sometimes you see them like paint flaking off them and stuff, and then you need to use like a paint remover. What I'm gonna do is just sand mine down so that it's nice, and then we can go ahead and just paint right over it. There's different levels of intensity you can do. Like you can go all out, or you can just kind of do what you need to do. I'm just doing what I need to do because like I said, I know that this motor may not be there forever, so I'm not too worried about doing full crazy. That was probably super fast for you guys. I literally have been sanding for like at least an hour. This is where I want my sticker to go, and I would like the bare metal to show here. So I did 80 grit to get down to here, but to get to the bare metal on the entire cover would have taken me so long, and it's not really necessary because this is still good paint. Like it's not peeling, it's not flaking, it's still okay. So it would have been a really, really big waste of time to try and get to the bare metal everywhere. But I did go with an 80 grit just to rip through this. Everything has been sanded, pretty well good to go. It's nice and smooth, no more ripples. I gotta go like clean it up one more time outside. But so like I have the Committed Crew stickers. I think they're gonna be too big. Just like the height of the word versus the space I have is too tall. Is I have these ones with my YouTube name on them. So I was thinking that could be really cool right there, and that one is like the right height and everything. I think it fits a little bit better. I have these on the side of the BRZ, just my YouTube channel name from like way before anybody knew who I was. I put these on the BRZ so that anybody that saw me at any of the events we went to that no one cared about or whatever, they could follow me. I don't know if it did very much, but this will be cool just to kind of give the engine bay a little bit of me. A little bit of an interruption in what we were trying to do. Basically, in the time that we were hanging out inside, cleaning that, sanding that, prepping it, started pouring rain outside, like really pouring rain. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but it's raining pretty good out there. So I have no covered area at my house that I can use to paint that outside. So don't know how successful we're gonna be, but if I wanna get this thing painted, I'm gonna have to paint it in the garage. Yo, thanks for the photo. I needed the extra little bit of cardboard. I just gave my recycling out today, so I was all out. Obviously, if I brought it down to metal, it would have, you know, came faster, but it definitely is looking good. I also love doing videos like this and like having it in this little box here because it brings me back to being just a regular person. Like I feel like sometimes people on YouTube do things that are so like extra and over the top, and like I'm just a dude sitting in his garage painting his valve cover just like any of you guys can. I also wanted to say thank you to you guys quickly. I know the sappy crap, blah blah blah. I was gonna make a video the other day about reading hate comments because I found a hate comment in my comments, and I was like, I'm gonna make a video reading hate comments. It'll be super funny, like, cause I don't care, like I don't care what you guys say that's bad. But I went to look for some and there really isn't any. So like, thank you to everybody that comes back to every video. Like, you guys all come back with such a positive attitude. Like, there's not many people that come to my videos to put me down or to be negative. And I hope it stays that way. I mean, I know as you grow, more and more people that suck will come into it, but all of you guys are the best. Like, you guys all come in, you treat me well, you treat everybody I know well, you're always positive, you're never like down on anybody for no reason. You guys help each other out in the comments, like you guys help each other with your own problems. Like, literally I couldn't ask for a better subscriber base. So to everybody that is new to this video, you should probably join my subscriber base because they're a great bunch of people. They're a great bunch of people. And to everybody that is existing, thank you guys.
Hey.
Hello. You know what your jacket looks like? That guy's jacket.
Who made that? Look at that, the hair's on point too.
It's pretty tight, eh? It's pretty cool. Pretty accurate. It's literally your outfit in every video, including right now. What, you've been rubbing all the way home?
Oh, so bad. I almost ripped off my bumper.
Oh, did you put on the new tires? I can see how big they are from here. Oh my god, dude. That's so killer. It looks sick. It just sucks that it's rubbing. These make your truck look so much better. That is super close though. Oh, that's got a nice zoom. I'm just gonna let this dry for like a minute or two more, and then I'm probably gonna come over here with my knife and try and peel up the stickers. Have you ever done anything like this with like the sticker on the paint?
I sanded mine down.
If you've done it, I would have just let you do it. Dude, how are you supposed to do this? Oh. Oh, I know, I feel like it's too many layers of paint almost. Like it's working, but it's not looking nice. Like, what the hell is that? There's no way, man. There's no way. Okay, we're gonna leave the triangle for later, because the triangle's really pissing me off. I tried to fully send it, but...
Oh, it's going on the base.
What? No, no, no! Okay, we put the camera down for a little bit, because like I was just pooching it, and I didn't want to show you guys that, but like, I don't know if maybe we started when it was too wet, or maybe I just didn't have the hang of it, because I've never done it before, and I was just doing it wrong. But like we're starting to get a lot cleaner lines and easier peel with the sticker. My hands are grandma hands, bro. They're cold. That's about it.
It's a Robbie Ferreira Honda molder.
I actually think this looks really sick. It is kind of weird how this wraps around the side, but like besides that, I am about to either...
Honestly, I would have waited for it to dry and then sand it. I've never seen someone use a razor blade before.
Really? Chris Fix did it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes. If it doesn't work very well, then... Oh, hey. Hey. Wow, 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 that's close. Okay, so we got all the letters off. I took it inside and it dried for about an hour inside because it's a lot warmer inside and it was just taking forever to fully dry out here. In person, there's a lot of flaws. Like for you guys that come and see the car in person this year, yes, there is a lot of flaws. But now to make sure that the metal that we expose doesn't rust, we're gonna hit it with a clear coat. So this is also a high temperature. And then I think I'm just gonna bring it inside, let it dry overnight and put it on tomorrow morning because it's pretty chilly out here. And like I said, it's been raining all day. So probably won't fully cure properly outside tonight. That's 3 coats of clear. I think that's all we're gonna need. So I'm just gonna bring it inside, let it dry tonight, and then tomorrow morning we will install it. So I will see you guys in the morning. All right, so I let it dry inside the house all night long. It dried a little weird though, and I'm kind of bummed out about it. I was really hyped on it last night, and then this morning, the way it dried is like, when I painted the whole thing, it looked really, really blue. And like the whole thing looked really blue. But once it dried overnight, some spots are like darker blue than the other spots, which are lighter blue. And like that just comes back to how far down I sanded it. That shouldn't happen to everybody, but the reason it happened to me and Emerson were discussing this, is because I bought this metal cast paint. And it's an anodized surface color, whatever, doesn't really matter. The point is, it's a clearer paint meant to be put onto bare. I didn't know this at the time. This is my mistake. I didn't know this at the time of painting it. It's meant to be put on like a bare metal to give it like a shine, not to be used as a sole paint to cover anything up. So if you just go buy like a regular, you know, high temp paint, it'll cover the black no problem. But this stuff, once it dries a little bit clearer than normal paint. So, I mean, it still looks hot. It looks really good in the engine. It just doesn't match everything else. So I came out this morning, installed everything. It's all back together. It's all ready to go. It still looks tight. It's just not what I wanted. Boom, check that out. It's pretty cool. It looks pretty good. It's sort of see like right here, it's like a different color blue than like right here is a different color blue because that's where I sanded. And like I said, I'm not super thrilled about the part where I sanded it. I should have sanded the whole thing down to bare metal because that's how this paint wanted to be used. A regular paint could have just covered up the black way better. And if you look at last night, it was way more blue. When we were peeling like the name off of it last night, it was way more blue than what this is right now. So I don't know what happened. Well, I do know what happened. It's the way the paint dries, but anyways, we're gonna leave it for now. It's a project for another day. Maybe one day we'll just completely strip this down. If we still have this motor next season, when we're gonna show the car off, obviously I'm not gonna show it off like this. I don't like this, but that's all I'm gonna have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're stoked that we did this. I'm sorry it didn't work out, you know, exactly how I planned, but anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out and stay committed.